Alright, we're at the beginning of the path here. We're going to do the enclosure loop. Now you can see in the fall how easy, in the winter when all these leaves are gone, how easy this tree is to see. See that? It just sticks right out. And that's a signpost if I've ever seen one. Huge field of cattails back there. I found a guy on YouTube who has an amazing channel. He does a lot of the ancient sites with the maps, really amazing maps. And he does one on this site, and he found some old illustrations of I think it was in the 1840s of this site, and I'm going to put the link and everything in the description to that video. And if it's alright with him, I hope, I'm going to put the illustrations up real quick and let you see, because what we're doing right now is a huge loop. We're doing a big loop, and this whole place was enclosed by embankments. Out through there. The old channel loop. We're going to do the enclosure. You can already see, look at this. I don't know if you can see through these trees, but that's a huge embankment right here. Sorry if I'm breathing hard. Kind of cold. Look at that. So as you can see, we got an embankment here, and then right in the middle is a little place you can go through. That tree growing out of there. That had to have been growing out of there for a long time. Looks like it's coming right out of the rock. All right. Enclosure loop. Let's do it. All right, here we are. We are at the loop. So a path going this way, path going this way, and it does a huge loop. And this whole inside area would have been a village. So let's check it out. Let's go this way. Now this goes up to a cliff. So this would have been surrounded by water and cliffs. Perfect defense. They would have had palisades around the low parts in the embankments. So I don't know if you can tell, there's a really shallow little ditch that's going all along here. This would have been very high at one time. I was wanting to walk up through the middle, but wow, it's pretty overgrown. This would have been completely clear at one time. Alright, can you hear the water? Massie's Creek's just down the hill there. If you look over here, that's the ancient channel of Massie's Creek. It used to flow through here. I'll walk over there. Why not? Oh yeah. Some good ways down there. Now you can just imagine the natural defense mechanism this was. Look at that. Stand right on, look at that. What do you know? I just wonder if someone might have stood on that in the old days. Huh. That's pretty neat. Okay, there's Massie's Creek. I can see a couple people walking down there. But it's right down there. You cross the bridge and then you go on up and there's the mound, the Adena mound. We are on the other side today. What a beautiful place. God, look at the size of that rock right there. Wow. It's beautiful. So the water would have ran all down through there in ancient times. Oh, I could sit here all day. Okay, we are at the very north end of the enclosure. Now we're going to be circling around to the left. So all that out in there would have been living space and enclosure area. And it would have been clear. definitely understand why the ancients loved this place. We got a pretty deep channel over here. Whoa. They had a fence around that. See that little wire fence? Wonder how old that is. Whoa, look at that. I bet people used to climb down through there. Okay, heading back now towards the entrance. So all this to the left would have been an enclosure area. And I'm gonna try to find a space where I can get in there. Just want to have a quick look on the inside of this thing, if I can. Boy, it sure looks like it's gonna be difficult. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a minute and see if I can't make my way in there. Alright guys, I am in the middle of this enclosure. Oh, the tree's coming right out of the ground. I don't see much. I figure I would have seen, well, you can see some contours in the land here. But I really would have thought I would have saw some deeper earthworks. But you know, there's so much just leaves and old trees and dirt built up over time. It's probably going to be hard to tell. There's a kind of a hill right here. Can't really make it out on the camera. Alright, let's make our way out here. Wow. I would say nobody's been in there since the probably early 1900s. Okay, back on the path. And I see a pretty big ditch here. I don't know if you can see it. But I'll show you those illustrations. You can see what it looked like. This was really neat. This is a really low spot over here. And you can kind of see here, ditch this way, and one running right through here. It looks like, you see that? Right through here. Looks like it ended right here. Maybe this was an entrance or something. See that through there? Up through here. Nice ditch this way. And they both converged right here. Pretty cool. All right. All right. we did it. We did the loop. Now we'll go down and walk through the ancient channel. Ancient water channel. Okay. Okay, we'll do the old channel. Let's go check it out. This is a very ancient place. I mean, the end of the Ice Age on, they were here. Get those huge rocks. This whole side here. Look at that tree growing out of there. Back up a little bit. Growing right out of there. It's that cliffside. See, up there was the enclosure. We were just up there. Now, look at the walls. Natural walls for your little city here. It was perfect. And this goes all the way down. Look at that. So that water would have been running all through here. Look at them rocks. Isn't that neat? Kind of looks like bricks. Now we're starting to do a little turn to the left. So we're going around the enclosure now, but way down below. See, up there is the enclosure. Huge cliffs on this side, and huge cliffs on this side. Well, not huge, but coming down to the front here, and we were just up there, walking there. That's the enclosure. It's a really sharp channel there. To think the water was running through here at one time. That's pretty wild. Look, it's our little stepping stone we just saw up there. Think they might have used that as a little lookout? Who knows? Look at that channel. Water would have been flying through there. Okay, we're gonna go down here and see the water, and we're gonna turn around and go back. Look at that lookout view. It's perfect. And there's our little stone up there. I guarantee you they stood on that lookout through there. Okay, there's the bridge. I can hear some water. This is a really cool spot down here. You can just see. Look at that. It's like a cave. Ooh, deer tracks. Pretty big one too. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that definitely would have been a good shelter. I'll tell you this much, if I were an ancient, this is where I would want to live. No doubt. Alright, we got a pretty deep little earthwork here. Comes along here, and from the illustrations I saw, it had little low parts where you could enter, or whatever they use that for, and this might be one right here. See how it's got that perfect little entrance area there. So enter here, and then you got a really deep earthwork that just concaves around this whole thing here, and it goes on down through here too. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're heading back to the entrance. We're going down, back down the hill towards the entrance of the earthworks. Okay guys, there's the parking lot. We're heading back to the west side entrance of this whole site. Now listen to me now. This is the west side entrance of this whole area, this whole enclosure earthworks site. Alright? Now what do we see as you're getting near the entrance? What do you see? There's our trail tree, folks. I think I'm just start calling it the village tree, because I don't know, it just seems to suit it better. Let's have one more look here.